Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, by request, we're going to be building this CSX ET44AH Tier 4 Gevo, or as CSX calls them, ET44AHs. So let's get right into the build here. So the first step is going to be to take a dark oak stair to be the coupler, and we'll get that attached up here. Underneath it, we're going to put a dark oak fence gate for an airline. Then come up here, delete these fence gates, replace them with dark oak fences on either side of the coupler. On the next block down, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone across the bottom middle, and then an upside down polished blackstone stair facing outward on the outside edges. Above that, 5 polished blackstone blocks. Then we'll put a dark oak button on the top corner here and here. In front of it, a 3 block tall T-shape in the middle. Then an end rod down above each rail. And in front of that, a 5x3 of polished blackstone blocks, coming out to each side of the rails here. Then we're going to take an oak slab, put 3 across this top middle, and 3 coming up this gap here to be the stairs. Same thing over on this side. Then we'll do our first set of wheels. So skip 1 block in front of this down on the rails, get another right on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to take deep slate tile stairs, upside down, in a back-to-back T-shaped pattern. That comes 5 blocks across the rails. Then another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then back to deep slate tile stairs, and another upside down, back-to-back T-shaped pattern that comes 5 blocks across. Then a third set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then go back to polished blackstone, and on this second layer, fill in the top middle 3 down the length of the truck with polished blackstone blocks. We're going to come out 1 row past where those fence gates are. Put 3 on bottom underneath it. Then we're going to take polished blackstone stairs coming off that bottom one, and we're going to extend it forward in a line of upside down stairs facing outward that's 15 blocks long in total. Once you have 15 blocks, 3 blocks across this end, and then same thing on this side. 15 upside down polished blackstone stairs facing outward until it gets over here and meets up with this bottom block. Then go back to a polished blackstone block and fill in this top middle 3 coming down the length of the fuel tank. For now, we'll stop at the end of the fuel tank, skip 1 block forward from this, get netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then deep slate tile stairs, upside down, in a back-to-back T-shaped pattern. That's 5 blocks wide. Then another set of netherite wheels in front of it with an end rod axle. Then back to deep slate tile stairs again, and same thing, 5 blocks wide and an upside down, back-to-back T-shaped pattern. Then a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels over on this side here. Then continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone blocks. Stop above these fence gates. In front of it, we're going to make a 5x3 of polished blackstone block. In front of that, a T-shape in the middle with an end rod down above each rail. In front of that, 3 polished blackstone stairs across the bottom middle, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. On the next layer, a block in the middle, and 2 forward facing upside down stairs on either side. Then 3 oak slabs across this top, and 3 oak slabs on the bottom hitboxes coming up here and here to be the stairs on this end. Then take out a dark oak stair, turn around and stack it up to that second block. Delete the ones we used for placement. Underneath it, put a dark oak fence gate and open dark oak fence gates on either side of the coupler. Then we'll swing around on top on this top layer and we'll fill in the middle 3 end to end with polished black stone block. Come on the side of the truck here and put a deep slate tile slab on the side above each wheel. Same thing down here. Then we'll do the other side. A slab above all 3 of these wheels. And same thing down here. Then we're going to take out a grindstone, come underneath, and we're going to hang an upside down grindstone in front of every wheel. Same thing down here. Then we'll do the other side. So grindstones in front of these 3 wheels. And one more corner to go. Grindstones in front of these 3 wheels here. Now, my front end is facing the void out there, making this the engineer side. On the engineer side of the fuel tank, on the front of it, above the stairs, we put 4 polished black stone and 2 on the back. Then 4 sideways anvils here for an air tank and 4 coming off the front. A crimson button in the middle. Then in front of this here, we're going to put a crimson sign and a crimson button. Behind the fuel tank on that second block, put a brewing stand. On the conductor side, it's a full row of polished black stone blocks because there's no air tanks on this side. Now on the side, on the 4th block back from the front of the fuel tank, we put a crimson button, skip a block, a crimson sign, skip a block, a crimson button. Then we're going to put a bell right there in front of the fuel tank. Then we'll put a chain on the second layer on these 2 gaps up here. We'll put a chain right here. A chain in this gap on this side, and a chain in these 2 corners down here. Now we're going to fill this top outside edge with yellow concrete, end to end on both sides. Now we'll swing around on top of the front end here, and we're going to come on the 3rd block back, a column of 2 yellow concrete on the left, skip a block, and 3 coming across the bottom. Then blue concrete in the middle, 2 more yellow on the other side. Then a glowstone on the top middle, a sideways oak stair here, and a sideways oak stair here. Behind it, on each side, a column of 2 blue concrete. Then we're going to take out dark prismarine stairs facing forward on each side, and blue concrete across that top middle. Then we're going to put a yellow carpet on each of these front corners and a T-shape of blue carpet on that top middle. Come around on the side here. On this side, we're going to do a blue shulker box, 2 blue concrete, and a blue shulker box. On this side, we're going to do a blue concrete on the front, blue concrete on the back, and 2 sideways observers in the middle. Then 4 blue concrete on each side. Then blue concrete in each top corner, yellow concrete in the middle for the locomotive number. Then we're going to take black stained glass, 2 coming across this front, a blue concrete, 2 more black stained glass. Then 2 black stained glass panes on each side, and a blue concrete on each side behind it. Then we're going to take out a white stained glass pane and put 1 here, and 1 here for side view mirrors. Then on top of the windshield, we're going to put the top middle 3 blue concrete. Then a row of outward facing smooth quartz stairs on the side above the window, and same thing over here. Fill the rest of the cab roof with smooth quartz. Then coming off the middle of the cab roof, we're going to make a row of blue concrete up the middle that's 9 blocks long. Then 1 on each side of the end. Knock out these next 2 put in cobbled deep slate. Put 2 iron bars on this side. Here I screwed up, we only need 1 iron bar on this side. So this side gets 1 iron bar and 1 blue concrete. Then 1 more blue concrete, 3 sideways observers, 2 blue concrete. The other side's slightly different. On this side, we're going to put 1 more blue concrete in front of these iron bars here. Then we got to come down underneath it. Put 1 coming down and bring this forward by 4. Then we're going to come back up top and we're going to put polished deep slate. 1 of them with the pattern going vertical, skip 1 and then 2. Blue concrete in the middle with a blank dark oak sign on the side. Then 1 blue concrete up in this corner. Then we're going to quickly frame in our door here. So 2 blue concrete here and the rest rises up to meet that. We can go ahead and fill in this whole side to the end of this with blue concrete. Then we'll come on this side, 1 block in from the edge, and we'll fill all this in to the top of this with blue concrete to the back of this dynamic brake section here. Once that's done, come over to the engineer side here. Right on bottom, behind the cab, we're going to put 1 blue concrete, then 1 shulker box, right side up. Then another blue concrete, another shulker box, and 2 blue concrete on the end of this. Then 1 up in this corner so you can reach that doorway. Then on this other side we got to build our inverter box here. So swing around to this conductor side here, and we're going to start on this bottom outside edge right behind the cab with blue concrete. And we're going to bring that back in a line that's going to be 6 blocks long in total. Then raise it up a 2nd layer and a 3rd layer. And actually on this bottom layer, starting right here, we're going to knock out the bottom. And we're going to make that be blue shulker boxes. Then behind it, we're going to make a 2x2 of blue concrete. Now we'll come down and we'll work on the rear end of the locomotive. So starting on the back, on the very middle, on the 3rd block back, we're going to put 2 yellow concrete coming up, a blue concrete and a yellow. Up here, 3 yellow concrete on each side and a cobbled deep slate above it. Then on this back middle one, a blue concrete. Then turn and we're going to put a sideways dark prismarine stair and then a slab coming off it. Same thing on this side here. Then we're going to take deep slate tile stairs, extending up here, forward by 4. Then deep slate tile slabs up by 4. Same thing here, so 4 stairs, 4 slabs. Then we'll put blue concrete right up the middle. In front of this, we're going to do 1 dark prismarine stair and a dark prismarine slab, blue concrete in the middle, and then same thing on this side. Then we'll come forward by 2 deep slate tile slabs, 2 deep slate tile stairs, then 1 dark prismarine slab and stair. Bring blue concrete up the middle and copy this pattern over on this side here. Then we're going to come underneath here in the very middle and start filling this with bedrock. We'll bring it forward until it's aligned with the top of this radiator section. And actually we can fill in that top layer as well. Then we'll start working on all the vents here. So starting from the back on this side, we're going to make a column of 3 iron bars right next to that yellow concrete on back there. Then next to it, a dark prismarine stair, a blue shulker box, blue concrete above it. Then I accidentally fell down here. We need to come stand on this side and crouch. And we need to close a jungle trap door on this shulker box to be the brake wheel. Then in front of this, we're going to make 2 columns of 3 iron bars. Then 1 blue concrete, an iron bar, and a blue concrete. Then a column of 3 iron bars in front of that. And then 2 columns of 3 blue concrete. Extend that bedrock on top forward by 1, 2 iron bars up there. Then we'll go ahead and fill in the rest of this top gap down to the back with blue concrete. Now we'll do the other side, which is slightly different. So on this side, starting from the very back, we're going to do a column of 3 iron bars, then a blue shulker box, an iron bar, blue concrete. Then 2 columns of 3 iron bars, then a blue shulker box, a blue concrete next to it there, 2 iron bars across the top, 2 blue concrete above it. Then a column of 3 iron bars. Then 3 blue shulker boxes across this top front, and the rest of this gap with blue concrete. Then we're going to come back here, and we're going to take out a dark prismarine slab and finish off the radiators. We'll put 2 slabs on this side on the back here, and 2 here. Then we're going to take out deep slate tile stairs, 4 of them upside down like this. Then a row of 4 dark prismarine slabs right here. Do the same thing on this other side. So 4 upside down deep slate tile stairs and 4 dark prismarine slabs till you get right here. Now we'll work on the exhaust. So come in front of this on this side, 1 dark prismarine stair. Then we're going to put a smoker for the actual exhaust. We're going to put 3 blue concrete coming up this middle and another dark prismarine stair in front of it. Then 3 dark prismarine stairs here. Then we'll take a dark prismarine slab and we'll come right up this entire middle until it reaches the back. The radiator's pretty big on this one. And we'll go ahead and fill in to the front of this with blue concrete. Same thing on this side here. Then in this middle gap, we're going to fill in both sides with blue concrete until it's 4 blocks high on each side. Then we'll go ahead and fill in this top middle gap with blue concrete as well. Now we're going to take out dark prismarine stairs up here facing this way, then a row of 3 dark prismarine slabs, and then slabs all the way down each side and across that back. Then we're going to grab a warp fence gate to be our horn. And on this front side in the middle, open back-to-back warp fence gates for the horn, fill the rest with dark prismarine slabs. So it looks like that. Now we're going to take out a warped door here, and we're going to put that in this gap we left behind the cab on this side. Then we'll come on front, go ahead and place a birch door. Then 3 white carpet across this top middle above the cab. Then 3 iron trap doors, a white carpet in the middle, 3 more iron trap doors, and a white candle on each of these side gaps for the antenna. Back here on this dynamic brake section, we're going to fill in all of the top with blue carpet so it covers all these vents. we'll have to crouch to place them above here. Then we'll come down by this door with gray carpet, put one up here. We'll have to come crouch to place them on these shulker boxes and fill this with gray carpet. Then we're going to fill this whole walkway coming down the side with gray carpet on top. Then around this corner, a T-shape on the back, and then around this corner and all the way up this side. Then two up here, and fill in above this inverter box as well. Come to the front, and we put a T-shape on the front porch. Now we're going to work on the logo here, so come on the side, and we're going to come up here, under where this dark prismarine starts. We're going to knock out a 3-block tall C shape here, fill that with yellow concrete. Skip a block, we make this reverse L shape, fill that with yellow, and kitty corner up one, fill that with yellow. Then skip a block and make an X shape. So we have our letters. You could also use letter banners for this, but then the lettering is going to be much smaller. Then on this side, we start right here under where this exhaust starts, knock out your C shape, fill that with yellow, skip a block, a reverse L shape, and kitty corner up one, fill that with yellow, skip a block, and make an X shape, and fill that with yellow concrete. So now we have our logo on both sides here. Then we're going to switch to iron bars and come on the back here because there's these 2 handrails. And we're going to put 2 iron bars here and a column of 2 here. Then we'll do all the rest of our railings, so take out an oak fence. Right here we come up 4. Here we're going to come up 3, over 1, and then we're going to put a 2x2 above it. Same thing on this side, so up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 above it. Then here we'll come up 4. Now we're going to switch to warp fence, connect it up right here, and start bringing it straight up the side of the locomotive here. When we get right here, we'll come up 1, then over, then up 1 again right here, and over till it connects with the cab. On the front, we'll go back to oak, 4 right here, 3 right here and over 1, and a 2x2 above it. Same thing on this side, so up 4 right there, up 3 right here, over 1, and a 2x2 above it. Then we got to do this other side, so come down to the back, switch back to warp fence. Connect it up right here and start bringing it up this side. Right here, we need to stop and make it go vertical. So we're going to come up above this, come up 2, then over 2, then up 1, and then over until it connects up with the cab on this side. Then we're going to come back down in here because it kind of angles, and we're going to place 1 right there. Now we'll swing up and detail the front. So we're going to take a glow item frame and put it on each of these fences with glowstone in it for ditch lights. Then a glow item frame over this front headlight and glowstone in it to make it look better. Up here above the windows, on the left hand, we're going to put a dark oak sign with our locomotive number 3456. Same thing on the right hand side. Then we're going to hit those with white dye and a glow ink sac. Then we'll come down and we'll work on detailing the rear end here. So back here, we need to put a glow item frame on that top blue block. Here I placed it wrong. It's got to be on that top middle blue block with glowstone for a rear headlight. Under it, a polished black stone button for the sand filler hatch. If you want rear ditch lights, glow item frames down here with glowstone. Then we're going to take a warp sign on this top outside edge of the radiator Type our locomotive number 3456, same thing on the other side. We're going to hit these with yellow dye and then a glow ink sac. Now we're going to do our interior, so come up front here and come through this nose door. We're going to put an end portal in this corner for a toilet. Then stack smooth sandstone slabs right here up to the window, and same thing on this side. We're going to stack our slabs 2 blocks tall all along this side and all along this side here. And also right here in the middle in front of the door. Then use your slabs to make a staircase coming down. Back here in the middle, a blast furnace with glowstone above it. Turn around. We're going to put a slab on the left for a conductor desk, a glow item frame with an end crystal, and then a lever for the engineer. Then turn around again and put a stair on each side to be seats. Come down here, put a birch door right here. Then we're going to come in and we're going to grab a birch button real quick to represent the little sticker up here. Put a birch button here, and then one on this other side here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our CSX ET44AH Tier 4 Jeepo. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.